Chosen one, you carry a great spirit within you. You are not an ordinary person. Deep in your soul, you carry a sacred power full of secrets. It is a power that for years has been suppressed, belittled, ignored. But now it's time to awaken. Now that great spirit within you wants to come out on stage. This burden given to you is actually a blessing, because you are one of the chosen ones. There was a holy mission hidden under every difficulty. You passed them. You stood firm. When you started seeing with your heart and not with your eyes, you realized this world is too narrow to handle your reality. But you came with your fire, your intuition, your light. Now your voice echoes where everyone else is silent. You leave your mark where no one else walks. This path was given to you, not so that it would be heavy for you, but so that you could engrave your soul on it. The spirit within you is the prayer of your ancestors, the call of the universe, the divine plan itself. If you are ready, write 77 in the comments. The stage is yours. This world is ready to watch you rise, because you are not just a traveler, you are a revolution. The air is thick with the whispers of your success, and some can barely bear it. While your name is on everyone's lips, basking in adoration, their faces are full of envy, hiding behind false smiles. What was once a comfortable world built on assumptions now feels like a house of cards on the verge of collapse. Your rise has been unstoppable, and their attempts to belittle you are nothing more than echoes in the wind. They once thought they could control the narrative, but now they are left powerless as the spotlight shines on you. Authentic strength doesn't just grow, it explodes, and petty spite withers in its wake. The tide of admiration is only beginning, and it's only going to intensify from here. This moment is no accident. Forces far greater than the eye can see are aligning to pull you forward. Can you feel it? Like a sudden spark in the air, an energy that buzzes with transformation, shifting everything it touches. That energy is you, your light, growing, rippling outwards, stirring the stagnant and inspiring change. It's not just talk, it's a resounding force. Your name reverberates across both real and digital spaces, setting off reactions that cascade through the cosmos. This isn't by chance. This is destiny claiming its rightful place, and you stand at its center. Do you remember when doubts crawled in, trying to choke your spirit, when the weight of uncertainty pressed down on you like a storm cloud? They stood by, watching, chuckling at the thought of your failure, convinced you wouldn't rise. They expected you to cave, to give up, and fade away. But now, the very voices that once doubted you are singing your praises. The eyes that dismissed you are now wide with disbelief. Those who once tried to make you feel small now find themselves haunted by the success they never saw coming. Their curiosity has shifted from mockery to obsession. They are consumed with watching your every move, desperately searching for a glimpse into your life, praying for a chance to understand what they so wrongly overlooked. Your perseverance is no longer a quiet thing. It's become a legacy. What started as small acts of resilience is now a story that others tell with awe. Your success is not just an achievement, it's a legend unfolding. People look at you and wonder how you managed to transform the impossible into something tangible. The very forces of the universe seem to celebrate your every step, lining up to affirm the power that courses through you. Where they expected you to falter, you stand unshaken, unstoppable, your impact felt in every corner of existence. If you feel the abundance of divine love in your heart, now is the time to share it. You can help spread God's blessings by clicking the Super Thank You button on YouTube and contributing $20 or more. This divine gift will touch not only your life, but the souls of many through this platform. Each of you has a sacred place in God's grand design, and your generosity will be the fruit of our prayers. Act now. Share your blessings to glorify His kingdom, for you were created to do even greater things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. What they once scoffed at, they now tell stories of, tinged with regret. The same people who whispered behind your back now find their words twisting into tales of your greatness. You've become the subject of both awe and regret. When your name is spoken, it's like a precious treasure, one they can't help but admire from a distance. They once questioned your potential, but now your every success is a reflection of their inability to see what you were becoming. Their ego, once inflated with certainty, now faces the harsh reality of your undeniable rise. Every mention of your achievements is a reminder of the judgment they passed too soon, a reminder of the glory they let slip through their fingers. They can try to avoid it, but the truth follows them everywhere. In an effort to hide from what they know is real, they'll try to shift the conversation, to dodge the subject. But no matter how hard they try to change the topic, the undeniable force of your transformation will keep seeping through. They can't shield themselves from it. It pierces through their defenses. Their attempts to ignore the truth are in vain, for it continues to haunt them. The very energy of your rise is a weight they cannot ignore, and they will forever carry the burden of their underestimation. The whispers of your success have become a force so powerful it sweeps away all resistance. What they tried to contain and control is now a raging current that refuses to be tamed. They thought they knew your limits. They believed they had you figured out. But all their assumptions have crumbled. Where they expected you to fail, you turned their doubts into your strength. They labeled you, boxed you in, but you broke free, redefining every limit they thought you had. As they built their narratives around your downfall, you were crafting a path of unstoppable growth, weaving your struggles into the very fabric of your success. The weight of their misjudgment is now an undeniable force they can no longer escape. Their arrogance has backfired, and the humiliation they feel is a direct result of the false beliefs they held about your potential. Every effort to belittle you, every attempt to predict your downfall, has become a testament to their lack of insight. Your journey is now a living contradiction to everything they thought they knew about you. Their criticisms have only fueled your transformation, and now their judgment lies in ruins. What they once mocked has become your triumph, a symbol of your unyielding rise. Those who once doubted you now find themselves speechless, overwhelmed by the undeniable proof of your success. With every new victory you claim, they are forced to confront the truth of their errors. Every step you take pushes them deeper into the realization that they miscalculated. They built walls around their assumptions, convinced you would never break free. But with every barrier you surpass, they feel the sting of their wrongness more keenly. What they thought was an insurmountable obstacle for you has turned into a stepping stone for your success. What they saw as a setback for you has blossomed into a thriving achievement. What they dismissed as failure has transformed into a flourishing harvest. Your perseverance has become their nightmare, and they must now live with the knowledge that they misjudged your potential at every turn. Like a brilliant lantern in a midnight forest, your destiny shines forth with a divine light that guides weary travelers home. In the stillness before dawn, When the world slumbers under a blanket of uncertainty, your spirit emerges as a beacon of hope, illuminating the path to a future where every burden is lifted and every heart is renewed. This radiant clarity of purpose is not by chance. It is the sacred design of a higher power, crafted to lead you toward the abundant blessings that await. As the days pass, they lie awake, haunted by the choices they made, and the universe delivers a quiet but undeniable verdict. They were wrong. They failed to see the depth of your strength, and now they must watch as you continue to flourish without them. The realization comes too late for them to change their path, and they are left to wrestle with their decisions in the solitude of their regret. The doors they once had access to are now closed forever, and they can only watch as you leave them behind. I declare to you today that every trial you have encountered was not a punishment, but a divine stepping stone on the journey to greatness. Just as the richest soil gives rise to the tallest trees, so too have the challenges you faced nurtured the might of your spirit. Every moment of hardship was designed to refine you, to strip away the unnecessary and reveal the resplendent truth of who you are meant to be. In the silence of the night, when your heart whispers its secrets, remember that the struggles of yesterday are but preludes to the glorious symphony of your future. The burdens of regret that weigh on those who doubted you now serve as living proof of the transformative power that flows through your life. Their sleepless hours, spent in contemplation of their misguided choices, are nothing more than echoes of a time when they failed to recognize the spark of divinity within you. As they confront the emptiness of their own lost opportunities, you rise ever higher, propelled by a force that is both inexorable and sublime. It is as if the universe, in its infinite wisdom, has sealed their fate, while gifting you a destiny filled with promise, purpose, and unimaginable prosperity. There is a sacred rhythm to your ascent, a cadence that resonates with the heartbeat of creation itself. Every step you take is a deliberate act of defiance against the cynics and a testament to the boundless possibilities that emerge when one is guided by an unshakable faith. Like a river that carves its way through ancient rock, your persistence has forged a path where once there were only obstacles. In this journey, every setback has been transformed into a setup for an even greater comeback, and every trial has become a testimony of the strength and beauty inherent in your soul. Let us consider the precious lessons that each day unfolds. In the quiet moments of reflection, you are reminded that even the darkest nights give way to the soft glow of a new dawn. The pain and disappointment of those who once cast you aside are now transformed into the rich soil from which your triumph grows. Their regret is a mirror reflecting their own shortcomings, while your every achievement becomes a radiant burst of light in a world that desperately needed it. Your life, therefore, is not merely a sequence of events. It is an epic, a living sermon of resilience and revival that inspires all who are fortunate enough to witness it. With every sunrise, the heavens declare your renewed strength, and with every breath, you affirm the eternal promise of abundant life. You are a testament to the truth that the challenges we face are not dead ends, but rather intricate puzzles that lead to extraordinary breakthroughs. In the face of adversity, you have chosen to rise, and in doing so, you have rewritten the narrative of your existence. What was once perceived as weakness has become your greatest asset, a powerful reminder that no earthly trial can diminish the brilliance of a spirit aligned with divine purpose. Your journey is a mosaic of divine moments, a tapestry woven with threads of perseverance, faith, and the undeniable power of transformation. Each experience, no matter how painful, has contributed to the masterpiece that is your life. The critics who once dismissed your potential now find themselves humbled by the sheer magnitude of your progress. Their eyes, once clouded with doubt, now widen in silent astonishment as they watch you soar to heights they could scarcely imagine. And though they are left to navigate the barren landscape of their missed chances, you stand as a monument of hope, an everlasting reminder that true greatness knows no bounds. Now, envision a future where every challenge metamorphoses into a stepping stone toward the life you are destined to lead. Picture a horizon where every closed door is replaced by an open gate, welcoming you to realms of opportunity that defy all expectations. In this bright new reality, your achievements are not merely milestones, they are declarations of victory, each one a beacon of light that dispels the shadows of doubt. Every hardship you have overcome is a chapter in a glorious story, a story that will be told for generations as a testament to the power of unwavering faith and relentless perseverance. Let the spirit of prosperity envelop you like a warm, comforting embrace, filling your days with the sweet assurance of divine favor. Imagine the abundance that awaits you, a bounty so vast that it mirrors the endless expanse of the heavens. Your path is lit by the gentle glow of divine grace, guiding you steadily forward even when the road seems long and winding. There is a divine promise in every heartbeat, a whisper of hope that reminds you that you are cherished, that you are destined for more than you ever dared to dream. This promise is the cornerstone of your destiny, the foundation upon which your future is built, a future that is rich with the blessings of perseverance, purpose, and the ceaseless energy of a spirit set free. Dear brothers and sisters, may God's peace be upon you today. I am here to remind you of a profound truth. Our existence is grounded in God's divine plan, unshaken by the temporal concerns of the world. As the Bible says, whatever is done in faith will return to God in abundant blessing. Luke 6:38. Like that great oak tree, our roots are deeply rooted in God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stand we take, is secured by His strength. And now you are being offered the opportunity to be part of that blessing. When you use the Super Thank You button and donate $100, this movement will return to you 100-fold in abundance. In the stillness of the early morning, when the world is bathed in the soft light of possibility, you are reminded that the struggles of the past have prepared you for this very moment. Each trial has been a hidden blessing, each setback a precursor to a remarkable comeback. The lessons you have learned are the stepping stones to a new chapter, one where the fullness of your potential is realized in ways that are both miraculous and awe-inspiring. It is in these moments of quiet introspection that you come to understand the true nature of your strength, a strength that is not measured by the absence of hardship, but by the courage to rise above it. The legacy you are creating is more than a mere record of success. It is a living, breathing embodiment of hope and transformation. It is a narrative that transcends time, inspiring countless others to believe in the beauty of new beginnings and the endless possibilities that come from a heart unburdened by fear. As you continue on this sacred journey, let your life be a testament to the fact that no challenge is too great and no dream too distant when you are guided by the light of divine purpose. Your progress is a beacon for those who are still lost in the darkness, a call to rise, to believe, and to embrace the infinite blessings that await those who dare to follow their calling. May the words spoken today serve as both a celebration of your remarkable journey and a reminder of the limitless potential that lies within you. Each step forward is a victory over the past, a triumph of the human spirit that defies all odds. The trials you have faced, the doubts you have silenced, and the obstacles you have overcome are the very evidence of your extraordinary destiny. And though those who once doubted you now linger in the quiet corners of regret, you stand tall, a testament to the enduring power of faith and the undeniable truth that you are indeed destined for greatness. So, as you move boldly into the future, let your heart be filled with gratitude for every lesson learned, every challenge overcome, and every blessing that has graced your path. Your journey is far from over, and with each passing moment, the universe unveils new wonders and infinite possibilities. Embrace the abundance that surrounds you, knowing that your destiny is not confined by the limitations of the past, but is ever expanding, reaching toward a horizon filled with promise and hope. Let your life be a song of triumph, a melody of perseverance that inspires all who hear it to rise above their circumstances and claim the blessings that are rightfully theirs. The path you walk is illuminated by the radiant glow of divine favor, and every step is a declaration of your unyielding commitment to live a life of purpose, passion, and unbounded prosperity. May you continue to shine brightly, lighting the way for others and leaving an indelible mark on the world as a living testament to the transformative power of faith and the miraculous rewards that follow when one dares to believe. And so, my beloved friend, march forward with the unshakable conviction that you are destined for a future filled with abundance, joy, and the boundless love of a benevolent Creator. The legacy of your life is being written with every breath you take, a legacy that will inspire generations to come, a legacy that proclaims the eternal truth that you are chosen, empowered, and infinitely blessed. May the spirit of hope, prosperity, and divine grace be with you always as you continue to soar to ever greater heights and embrace the magnificent future that is your birthright. Like a steadfast lighthouse standing tall amid a raging storm, your destiny shines forth with divine assurance, guiding you toward a horizon bursting with hope and abundance. In this final chapter of your journey, while others remain ensnared in the chains of their past missteps, clinging desperately to faded dreams and the ghosts of what might have been, you rise above with a grace and strength that leaves them in the dust. They are trapped in a time that no longer exists, unable to break free from a web of missed opportunities and closed doors. Their failure to see your inherent worth has sealed their fate, and now, as you journey forward, there is nothing they can do but watch as you build a future that soars far beyond their reach. You have journeyed through valleys of doubt and climbed mountains of adversity with unwavering faith. Every setback you encountered was not a curse, but a lesson, a divine nudge toward growth. As you advanced, every moment of hardship was transformed into a stepping stone, and every barrier that once stood before you crumbled under the weight of your relentless determination. While those who doubted you remain anchored in their world of regret, you have unlocked a treasure trove of potential, fueled by the power of a higher purpose. Your path, clear and expansive like the open sky on a crisp morning, stretches out before you with endless promise. Each day, as you press forward, you demonstrate that the dreams others deemed impossible are not only within your grasp, they are the very essence of your destiny. With every breath, you embody the hope and perseverance that the divine has placed within you. Your life is a living testament to the truth that every trial, every tear, and every stumble has been meticulously woven into the tapestry of your success. While they continue to dwell in the shadows of what they failed to understand, you radiate the light of a purpose that is both profound and unmistakable. The blessings that now flow into your life are the rewards of a journey marked by courage, faith, and the steadfast refusal to be confined by the limitations of the past. Your progress is not measured by the doubts of others, but by the abundance that springs forth from a spirit aligned with the divine will. You have exceeded every expectation set before you, turning every obstacle into an opportunity for growth and every moment of despair into a beacon of triumph. The future you are creating is a testament to the beauty of transformation, a future that is vibrant, filled with promise, and immune to the regret and sorrow that now plague those left behind. Imagine a field bathed in the soft glow of a new dawn, where the dew on every blade of grass whispers the promise of renewal. That field is your future, vast, inviting, and rich with possibility. As you step into this new day, know that each stride is a victory over the voices of the past. You are walking in the light of divine favor, a light that has shattered the illusions of mediocrity and illuminated the path to greatness. Your journey, blessed and nurtured by the hand of providence, is a living example of what can happen when faith meets perseverance. The story of your life is being written in bold strokes, a narrative of triumph that inspires all who hear it. It is a story that will be shared around dinner tables and in quiet moments of reflection by those who once underestimated you. Your successes are not mere accidents, but deliberate acts of a destiny that was always meant to flourish. With every achievement, you send a powerful message to those who remain stuck in their old ways. There is a better, brighter future available to those who dare to believe and act upon that belief. Now is the time to share God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube. You can contribute to His plan and be a part of this divine mission with a donation of $100 or more. Every gift reflects God's generosity, and I believe it will return to you exponentially far beyond your expectations. Remember, His protection and blessing is on your every step and every donation. You become part of His divine plan. You are a strong, radiant being, unshakable as His mighty rock. Witness God's miracles, feel the fruits of your generosity in your soul, and illuminate the world with confidence and courage. Be blessed, and let the light of the Lord guide your path. In the grand scheme of life, your progress is the clear sign of a spirit that refuses to be held back. You have outpaced the limitations imposed by those who never understood your potential. Their inability to embrace the truth of your worth has left them in a state of perpetual loss, a loss that grows heavier with each passing day as you continue to ascend. You are the embodiment of possibility, a living proclamation that greatness is not reserved for the chosen few, but for those who choose to see beyond the present and embrace the fullness of the future. So, as you journey onward into a realm of infinite opportunities, let your heart be filled with the unshakable knowledge that you are destined for more than what those stuck in the past could ever imagine. Your life is a song of victory, composed by the hand of fate and performed with the passion of a spirit set free. In this glorious march toward a future that is as boundless as it is beautiful, you remain ever steadfast, a beacon of hope, an agent of change, and a shining example of divine purpose manifest in human form. May every step you take be a celebration of the abundant life that awaits you, and may your legacy be a testament to the power of faith, perseverance, and the unwavering belief that you are destined for a future far greater than the confines of the past. The journey you are on is not just one of personal success. It has become a legacy. Your story is no longer just about you, but a lesson for all who encounter it. It will be told for generations, not just as a tale of triumph, but as a warning about the cost of underestimating those who dare to rise. The people who once questioned you will become the subjects of a modern-day fable. The ones whose failure to see your potential will be remembered as a cautionary tale. Your story will echo through time, teaching others the importance of recognizing greatness when it appears before them, for they will never know when the next spark of brilliance will pass them by.